Hi, I'm Diane Kometa, and today on Dishin with Di, I'm going to show you how to make my vanilla cupcakes. These are light and fluffy and taste great with any kind of frosting. So let me show you what you need and we'll get started on Dishin with Di. You need some unsalted butter at room temperature, some white granulated sugar, some eggs at room temperature, some whole milk at room temperature, vanilla extract, baking powder, salt, and all-purpose flour. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and I have a muffin tin lined with 12 cupcake liners. So just set that aside and we are going to get started. The first thing you want to do is take your dry ingredients, your all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt, put that together and then just whisk it so it's thoroughly combined. It's really important that all your dry ingredients are really well combined, and then set this aside. Next, take the milk that you have had sitting at room temperature and the vanilla extract and put that together. So just give that a little whisk together too and set that aside. Now we're going to use either a stand mixer or a hand mixer for our next step, and that is to take the unsalted butter, and this is soft. This has been sitting at room temperature. It's not melted, but look how soft it is. You're going to put this into the bowl of your mixer, and you're just going to cream this up with the sugar. But first, we're just going to get it nice and smooth. Now add that sugar in gradually with your mixer on low speed. Once you get it all in there, turn the mixer up, and you're going to cream this together for about 3 minutes. While that's mixing, I'm going to take my eggs and crack them into this small bowl and whisk them lightly. And just set that aside. Okay, here's what you're looking for. Now we're going to gradually pour these eggs in. Just a little bit with the mixer on low. Just let it mix through before you add the rest. Now pour the rest in and mix that through. Now give your bowl a good scrape. It's important to get the bottom and the sides of your bowl. One more mix around to make sure everything's combined. And now we're going to add some of our flour. Just when it looks like the flour disappears, now you're going to add half of this milk and vanilla mixture, nice and slow with the mixer on low. Mix it until it's combined, but don't overmix. Now a little bit more of that flour. Again, just until it's combined. And then the rest of the milk, nice and slow. Once that's mixed through, then we're going to put the rest of the flour in, and then we're just about done. Okay, I'm turning my mixer off, and I'm going to do the rest by hand. You see all that dry flour? We just want to mix that through. Scrape it and kind of just fold it. Now we're going to fill up our little muffin tins. Now spread them out with the back of a spoon. Make sure they're in there nice and evenly. And you're going to pop this into your preheated oven, 350 degrees, in the center for about 20 minutes, or until you insert a toothpick or a cake tester and it comes out clean, or if you touch the top of one of the ones in the center and it just springs back lightly. Then you're going to take this out and let it sit on your counter to cool for about 10 minutes, and then you can remove the cupcakes to the rack to cool. And I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. My cupcakes are done, and I'm frosting them right now with some of my chocolate buttercream frosting, and this is also my raspberry buttercream frosting right next to it. And I made another batch of the cupcakes, and here they are. The recipe for everything is on my website, dishinwithdi.com, and I hope I made your life a little easier, more enjoyable, and delicious. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.